Hey there, my friend. It's time for our weekly wisdom card draw. This is your time to pause, ground yourself in the moment, connect with your body and soul, reclaim the power you have to create your life in each moment, and commit or recommit to shining your light in the world. I'm going to draw a card from our deck, Running Your World, which is the companion wisdom card deck to my book, Running the World, Marathon Memoirs from the 7 Continents. Each card has a photo from one of the 7 continents and an inspirational message on the back with some reflection prompts. So I'm going to first invite you to just arrive in this moment. Let yourself take the next few minutes just for yourself, just for your soul, for your own connection to this present moment. And that can look like closing your eyes if that feels good, starting to notice the breath. If you'd rather keep your eyes open or you're walking or driving somewhere, obviously, please keep your eyes open. Whatever works best for you, wherever you find yourself in this moment, is perfectly okay. I am going to close my eyes and again invite you to start to notice the breath in whatever way feels most comfortable for you. Just noticing, you breathe all the time, but you don't necessarily always notice it. You don't have to change it or fix it or control it. You don't have to breathe deeply. Just notice the sensations of breath that are already there to be noticed. Noticing the breath coming in, noticing it going out. Maybe you notice it most strongly at the nose or at the mouth or in the chest area or the stomach area. If you're having a hard time noticing it, maybe just putting a hand on your belly and noticing the rise and fall. Just letting yourself be present and be right here, right now. Knowing that connecting with the breath is always a connection to the present moment. Because your body and your breath are only ever here and now in the present moment. This is a good little exercise to take a pause from the rush of thoughts and the rush of ideas, going to the future or going to the past. Just bringing the mind back to the body, being all one together for just a moment. Letting it be okay if your mind wanders, just bringing it back. And as you continue to breathe and just notice what's going on for you physically in this moment, emotionally, whatever is up for you, I'm going to bring the cards to my heart and ask to be guided to the message that will most inspire you today to take a small step into greater alignment with who you really are. Sending that intention out, I'm going to shuffle the cards. And you can just keep breathing, keep noticing, keep letting yourself just be present in this moment. Knowing that there is nothing to do, nowhere else to be. You get to be right here, right now, in this moment. And our message is, shine your light. All right, this is of course my core message. I love this one. This is the Point Sur Lighthouse in Big Sur, California. Let's see if you can see it. It's this lighthouse, tiny out here on this little island. So you can see the lighthouse, and then you can also see the sun kind of reflecting off the ice plant here. So again, one of my favorite messages. So here we go. What is the message of shine your light? Within you is a radiant soul longing to shine in all its brilliance. I'm going to start over because that was the first sentence, and this is important. All right. Within you is a radiant soul longing to shine in all its brilliance. Within you is the full creative power of the universe. When you love yourself and own how powerful, unique, and awesome you are, You unleash that creative power. You free yourself to live the epic life you were born to live. You free yourself to leave the legacy you were born to leave. The secret to your shining is that it's not about what you do. It's about being you. You are the gift you came here to give. Let that sink in. The world wants your light. The world needs your light. Like a lighthouse on a rocky shore, shine your light. Like the sun highlighting the natural beauty of the earth, shine your light. In the way that only you can, shine your light. Let that one sink in. And just notice what's coming up for you. Maybe you're feeling something emotionally, maybe physically, maybe some thoughts have occurred to you. Let whatever is coming up be okay and totally normal, and see what's inspiring you. And the question was, what will inspire you to take a small step into greater alignment with who you really are? And who you really are is that soul here to shine your light. What's one step you could take today to shine even brighter? Letting it sink in. And as I've been doing for the last few weeks, I'm going to read it again. So you've had a moment to hear it all, see what's coming up for you. Let it integrate again, and I invite you again to close your eyes or just listen however is easiest for you, again, depending on your surroundings. Just let the words and the message and the energy of this message sink in. Shine your light. Within you is a radiant soul longing to shine in all its brilliance. Within you is the full creative power of the universe. When you love yourself and own how powerful, unique, and awesome you are, you unleash that creative power. You free yourself to live the epic life you were born to live. You free yourself to leave the legacy you were born to leave. The secret to your shining is that it's not about what you do. It's about being you. You are the gift you came here to give. Let that sink in. The world wants your light. The world needs your light. Like a lighthouse on a rocky shore, shine your light. Like the sun highlighting the natural beauty of the earth, shine your light. In the way that only you can, shine your light. Let that one sink in again. Again, noticing whatever is coming up for you and seeing where it will lead you. Letting whatever is coming up be okay. Trusting that you are in exactly the right place at exactly the right time to be hearing this message and to be letting it work on you so that you can take that next step into shining in all your brilliance. And again, my friend, here is our photo. And as you know, this is really my favorite topic of all, and it really is about owning how powerful, unique, and awesome you are, and trusting that it's your being, not your doing, that is the most important aspect. So how will you shine your light today, this week, this lifetime? I'm celebrating you and so excited for your shining. And I love shining with you. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next week. Shine your light, my friend.